All right, good morning. Good morning. I am injured one more time. If you can look deep into my eyes, you'll see this one is very red and scratched and watering. I have something in there, or it's very badly scratched, one or the other. I had my wife look with the magnifying glass and a light, and she couldn't see anything, but she's blind anyway. So anyway, I had my safety glasses on. I had them on, and I got some shit up underneath or down. I don't know. Anyway, it really hurts when I go outside, so I'm gonna have to put on sunglasses to go outside anymore. Okay, hey, my thumbnail from yesterday. That's my middle daughter with our two dogs last Christmas. It was in December. Little did she know that that was going to be her last time holding my dog, Ridgway. But yeah, he got killed in January, so that was her last time holding him. The one on your left is her dog, and that's American Miniature Terrier crossed with 80,000 other things. But it's a terrier. It's just that the ears stand up and the tail curls over its back. I'm not real sure. It's got some herding dog in it. It's got some other stuff in it. But anyway, it's a little dog. It's only like 21 pounds, something like that. It has rat terrier feet. I can tell you that. It's got some Jack Russell in it, but it is not a Jack Russell. It is a mutt. Anyway, my dog Ridgway is on the right, and he was supposed to be a Jack Russell. He's the only one out of the litter that didn't look like a Jack Russell. So he couldn't be sold to the broker. And that's when my brother used to raise dogs for commercial sale. And I took him because he was just going to be giving away somebody, and I needed a dog, so I took him. Turned out to be one of the best dogs I ever had. And I used to raise terriers. So I used to raise English smooth coat terriers. Long nose, very narrow head, ears that flopped over, and about, I don't know, 20 inches, 22 inches tall. And they look like a rat terrier body, but just the head is very thin, narrow, and nose is real long. And it's for going down into holes and uh, pulling actually foxes and other vermin out of holes. And I like those dogs. I like them a lot. They make great coon dogs to go under building foundations and down into holes and pull coons out. And when I used to coon hunt, we used them a lot. My other dog, Hunter, he was my primary male, um, English smooth coat. He was a hell of a hunter. And then I had a mixed breed female named Abby, and she was a hell of a hunter too. She would not come out from underneath a building until a coon was dead, but she wouldn't attack the coon. So you had to dig, and I mean dig, to get her out. Or if you could reach a pistol and a light underneath the foundation down in the hole where she was at, you shoot the coon dead, and once she knew the coon was dead, then she would come out of the hole. But they were great dogs, man. Great dogs. I don't raise dogs anymore. My brother doesn't raise dogs anymore either. So, yeah, we're both getting old. Well, that's my injury, and that's my thumbnail from yesterday. My thumbnail from today is what the hell do I have on my thumbnail for today? What is it? Oh, two deer heads. The deer head on the left is one I shot with a pistol. That's my second place in the Iowa Deer Classic. Hold up a second. I got something for you here. Yeah. I took him to the Iowa Deer Classic. I shot him with a 480 Ruger. Here's my dust. It says Iowa Deer Classic handgun, typical antlers. Third place. Oh, I'm sorry, third place. I got third place because there's only 3 of them in there. And that's my ribbon I got for it also. I can't remember how many years ago this was. Man, that was a long time ago already. But that's the one that's up there on the wall. That's the one that's up there on the wall on the left. And then the one on the right, I hunted for many, many years. And up here, it's really hard to get 130 point typical 8-point deer. 8-pointers just don't grow that big up here. I've seen some big 8-pointers now, big ones, but typically 8-pointers don't grow over 130. And I wanted to shoot 130-inch typical 8-point deer once in my life, and I did a few years ago. That one scored 131, right at 131. So that one got put on the wall. And then some other time I'll put up a thumbnail of the one that's over on the right-hand side. That's my biggest one. That's my 163, 164-inch deer. And he's a 12. He doesn't look like it, but he is. All right. Here, what we got today is we have a package. And I'm going to go down here to the desk pillow. And the desk. There we go. We'll try and open this bad mamma jam up. You see what I keep my porters in? You see what I keep my porters in? I have 2 of these bags, Royal Crown bags. I keep my porters in those. Kind of cool, huh? All right. Anyway, I got up late today. I took some cold medicine last night to help me sleep so my eye wouldn't bother me. And it would water and get this piece of shit out of my eye. It didn't work. So I went out and got the mail and came back. And I have this package from Frostbyte. So I'm going to open this. I know what it is, but you don't know what it is. I let Frostbyte borrow this for his upcoming stream. And it might even be out by now. I have to look and see. But Frostbyte did a stream on DB Cooper and wanted to interview me because of my past. And I found this book when I was cleaning out my books down in the basement and just rotating my books up here on the bookshelf. So I loaned him this book so he could do a follow-up of that DB Cooper video. Oh, hey, look it. Sent me some stickers. I didn't have any Frostbyte stickers. Thank you very much, sir. I didn't have any Frostbyte stickers before. That's cool. I didn't have any of those. Very nice. Nothing on the back. Presto. Those are cool. I didn't have any of those before. And I was just now starting to put stickers in a book. I have to order another book. I got some extra pages from my ticket stubs. So what I was doing was modifying them for my stickers. And you know what? It's working out pretty good. So Oh, looks like we have to get the other tool out. The other tool. Well, I know what's in here, so I don't want to be cutting on stuff. I don't really want to be cutting on. Yeah, maybe I got it. All right. Yeah, and he doubled her up too, so good on him for that. Oh, shit. What the hell? And then look. What do we got in here? More stickers. Be your own hero. And then I got a Tooly sticker from him. I have a bunch of other Tooly stickers, but I don't have this one. Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, cool. It's a Tooly magnet. I do not have a Tooly magnet. Nice, man. Thanks for sending that. That was cool. All right. What else we got? Oh, this one is not sealed. That'll work better. Here. This is the book that I found in my books downstairs. D.B. Cooper, Dead or Alive. Story. This is by Richard Tosaw. And I wanted it back. He could have kept it, except for the fact that it was signed by both of them. And there's the first edition number on it, 6403. And I have put all my numbers in there also. These are all my skydiving numbers, my USPA numbers, my A&D license, my Freak Brothers numbers, my Lardass skydiving number, my POPS number, my SOS number, skydivers over 60, POPS, parachutes over 40, Bob Buchor Memorial. I have SCR and an SCS number. I have a military freefall parachute number, and I have a skydiver resurrection number. So, yeah, I used to skydive a little bit, and I was interested. I knew people that knew DB Cooper. I know people who say he's still alive, and they know where he's at, and blah, blah, blah. Whether any of those rumors are true, I don't know. And I don't know if the people who... oh, hey, there was another sticker in there I didn't see that I dropped, and this one is a Lucky Star sticker. I didn't have that one either. But yeah, okay, so that's what we did way back in the day. I was very interested because I was an active skydiver, and so I found this book down in my other box of books when I was rotating my books up here on the bookshelf, and so I knew Frostbyte was very interested in it. I saw something in here. There it is. There's the reward sticker in the book. There's also a list of all the bills, serial numbers, pages and pages of them. And then I sent Frostbyte a note. So I'll keep that in the book too. That can stay in there with everything. And here's a reorder form if you want to reorder the book. Yeah. All right. What else do we have in this book? Anything else? No, that was it. So I got a couple of books from about DB Cooper. I think he's seen them. The other one hasn't got as much information as this one. So Well, that's kind of neat. Now, while we're up here, let's just set this up a little ways here. I'm going to show you, and I brought in yesterday, my pours that I got from other people. Going to be a short video today, really short. Here's the one I got from Kraken. I can't remember who made this one, but it's a 0.9 ounce Kraken, and I got the holder. It came with it, so. And all of my pours I try to keep in these velvet bags. So I'll put him out there. And let's see. The ones that I really like, here's Danger Metals right here. And I got him in this bag. This is the We the People pour that he did. This is a 3.1 ouncer from Danger Metals. That one is also very cool. I have one right now from Supreme Ginger Stacker, and that's the Dragon Sickness Bar. I have the Dragon Sickness Bar. And I really do like these pours that people as individuals pour. What is this one? This one is a man, that's hard to see that one because it's 5 ounces. This is 10 of 20. He stopped at 10 on these. I told him I wanted the last one of each pour that he did. So this is 10 of 20. But if you notice, there, let me get this up here. He did a double strike on the one. Let's see if you can see it. Maybe I got it upside down. Let me see. No, I had it right. If you look at the 10 out of 20 there, you'll see that there's a double strike on the one. So it says 110 out of 20. That's what makes this bar special here. All right, so I got Supremes there. Then what else I got? Oh, this one is Herman's, I think. Yeah, no, this one is this is Metally Corrupted. There's my certificate that goes with it for Metally Corrupted. We'll put that one out here too. That's the bees on the flower. I like the bees, so that's what I get, bees. This one is what is this one? 3.4 ounces. You notice what he did right there in the middle of that. He did that little logo right there in the middle. That one's cool. Let me see. Do I have gingers? Huh. There's no. These three do not have a card. And here are my two. Yeah. The one is and these are Haley Bug Pours. This is a 1 ounce mushroom. That one was gifted to me by Kiwi, the Silver Demon, because I like mushrooms. I've been eating mushrooms, dehydrated mushrooms, and this is my scarab. I won this one. This is a 2 ounce Haley Bug. I think those are my Haley Bug Pours. Been eating mushrooms on my dehydrated mushrooms that I dehydrated on my pizza. See, what do we got here? These are all of my Mutiny metal pours. These are from, a lot of these are from $1 Million Meg. There's my wing head. Oh. There's my wing head, a half-ounce wing head. We call them wing heads. And I kind of like this one. That's that Egyptian headdress on the skull. That one's kind of neat. I don't know. I got both of those half-ouncers. I do have this one. I want it. I like this one, so I got that one. And then the other one I got was the Pew Pew. Those are my Mutiny medals. I don't have much for Mutiny medals. I really don't. And then what do we got here? These are my I don't know. This one, the pit. Are they pit bullions? No, this is mutinies too. These are mutinies too. This is this one I won from $1 Million Meg. Time and Tide, Wait for No Man, with the hourglass on. I like that one a lot. Time and Tide, Wait for No Man. And then the other one I got was the Father's Day bar. I don't know. It's a happy Father's Day. Let me see. This one is, what is this one? Number 43 of 50. Just a second. I'll show it to you here in a second. This is a pit bullion. I won that bar too. I like that one. So I like the dog on it. Happy Father's Day. I just like Pit Bullion's logo. I love it. So yeah, I got that. Let's see. That one goes in here. Time and Tide. That can go over here with that. And then what do we got up here? These are my, don't know what these ones, where they came from. Oh, Popjoy. I decided I had to keep a couple of them. I had a couple other Pop Joys, big ones, so I decided to keep them. I decided to keep them. Don't tread on me, of course. Both ouncers. And what else we got? Excuse me. Excuse me again. What do we got? This one, Herman Ortiz. I like Herman's pour. This pour especially. This is his dog tag, Queen Bee Pour. 1.1 ouncer. I like that one a lot. Let's see, what other ones? We're going to have to move those stickers out of the way. Here we go. Yes. This is my silver pump. I have to get that COA out of there. I don't know. Come on. Come on there, you. This is 49 of 365. It's a 2 ounce. That was the GPS tracker round. And if you guys don't know who Silverpunk is, you need to watch over in England, Great Britain. Some of the people over there, 365 Days of Silver, some others, 365 Days of Silver, and Silverpunk. And this was a collaboration between 365 and Silverpunk there. And then I got this Popjoy bag. I think this might be a Popjoy. I don't know. Yeah, this is a Popjoy here. This is number 89, a 2-ounce. Did I have another? I had another Popjoy down here someplace, didn't I? I had another Popjoy. Was that this one? No. I thought I had another Popjoy down here. Maybe not. Oh, maybe they're up here. I don't know if I got another Popjoy or not. But anyway, we'll put these over here. Yeah, we're going to have to move some of this stuff over so everything is in the camera shot. That's some of them. I got one more bag up here, and this one is who is this? Bunker Bullion. See, some of these I won, but the ones that this is Dog World and You. I bought this one because I wanted one. But Bunker Bullion made I need a Tiger Stacker one channel round yet, but, and I need a Thule pour. But I'll get them eventually. I'll get them. Now, we're going to have to move some of this stuff out of the way because, here, let's just put that right there. Oh, you can't see that down there. What the hell? Maybe I could just put it over here and you can see it. Nope, that ain't going to work for this shit either. We'll put that one right there. You can see that. All right, we'll put these two over here. Just like that. You'll be able to see those two. I got another one coming from Ginger when he's done making all of his pours finally for the second one. He's already on his third. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go by the first one I got as opposed to the last one I got. Here we go. We got an Angry Warrior, the Never Surrender, number 4. My Never Surrender, Never Retreat round. I really like this. I like the details in this. This is a 4.51 ouncer. I'll put it up there like that. That's a 4.51 ouncer. Then the next one I got from Angry was my C130 bar. This one is a prototype. That one's a prototype. And if you've ever been around aircraft in your military career, you'll know that the C-130 is probably one of the most famous and best aircraft in the world, in my opinion, next to A-10 and DC-3s. This is a 3.3 ouncer. Best aircraft in the world, in my opinion. I've jumped out of them. I've been transported on them. I've jump mastered other jumpers out of them. One of the best aircraft in the world. That's a military memory there, you guys. All right, I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Move that over just a little bit. And then I'm going to show you the last one. My last angry pour. Oh, shit. And then I dropped it all over the place. And I'll have more of his, but here you go. You'll notice the number says open on it yet. Why does it say open? Because it's very popular. It's very popular. I got my anvil, a 5.25 ounce anvil. I wanted the biggest one he made. And there you go. Those are my pours. So far, those are my pours. Oh, I forgot a couple. Doggone it. I forgot one. Can you see my Z pour on this base? And you can see it. It's on there. You have to have some light on it to see it. But see Z? Oh, shit. And then I dropped it. This is number 52. Number 52. My Z pour. This is not silver. This is aluminum. But a very nice sculpture. And it's on a dice base. You can see it right there. And that was gifted to me by Miss Snoopy Stacks. Wonderful, wonderful person. A Marine veteran. She will help anybody. A wonderful person. I have dropped my pour. Oh, there it is. I wondered where it went to. There's my COA for Gingers, 10 of 20. So that was the final on this one. That was Ginger's pour down here. So, yeah, I like pours that that people, artists are actually pouring themselves. And are not doing on an industrial basis. So there are some of these pit bullions and the big red bullion and some of those others, Haley bugs are kind of I like pours that people do individually. I do like them. Will they be worth anything in the future as opposed to bullion? Who knows? Do I really care? No, not too much. So there we go, man. That's what I got. All right. All right. What do we got over here in chat? I got to look at chat. Chat. $1 Million Meg. You got to go. Okay. I love you too. I'm glad you could stop by. Hi, Ginge. Yeah, I know. I'm late today. I got up late because I took some cold medicine, did whatever. You're running out of silver to melt? Okay, I'll get some in the mail. You want 20 ounces? I got a tube here. You might as well have a tube. Now just work out what I got going. Floyd. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I didn't get to it yet, but I'm going to watch that one. Hey, John. Thanks for stopping in. Mrs. Coin Crew, thank you for stopping in, and bless you also, lovely lady. I'm not going to say lovely lady to Keith, though. He probably kicked my ass. Yeah. Okay, that's what I got for pours. I really like I love my angry pours. I like my ginger pours. So I probably should. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to I am going to take down all of my bear stuff on my table for a while, and I'm just going to put pours back there. I'm going to put all of Angry's pours. I'm going to put Ginger's pours back there, and then we'll just rotate them out. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. And then I got to come back up sooner or later one of these days. But, the reason I haven't been coming up and racing is because I had a whole year off, basically, a good 6 months off. And I didn't get anything done outside. And right now everything's catching up to me. So I need to get outside and get stuff done. Like the last 2 days, I have been outside working on steel because my brother needs to come over Saturday. We're going to weld a couple posts together. I had to get all the pieces ground off it. Those were out of a building we took down years ago and moved up here. One of them is my shed that's standing out there now. This other building, we took the furnace and air conditioner out of, stripped all the wiring. It was a block building. We took all the steel out of it, the doors, the roll-up doors, everything. I mean, we stripped everything we could out of it except for the block itself. The only other thing we didn't take was the 1,000-pound LP tank, which the real estate developer said he wanted. So, see, we did this guy a favor by taking down these two buildings. He didn't have to pay to have it done. We got it done in time and in the time he wanted, and didn't cost him anything, and we got free sheds out of it. So I thought that was a good deal. I have a 55 by 62 foot shed now. My brother had one, but he sold his place and bought a new place. So it's not like we didn't. It's not like we didn't have, or he didn't have his shed. He did, but these pieces of metal that I'm taking down now are big support beams, 6-inch by 4-inch beams, and we're welding 4 of them together, 2 and 2. And we're making posts for, and we're going to weld an I-beam on top, and then put it up and big winch on it and stuff. And that's what we're going to have to put beef up on. We're going to hang beef up on for butchering. Because if you don't know, I have in my shed, I have a butchering room in my shed. And we butchered deer, pork, butchered goat, sheep, whatever. It's all stainless steel. All of the fixtures came in there from out of another. Well, some of it came from out of a pizza place I got flooded out, and I bought it all for $500. And then some of the other stuff came out of an actual locker that went out of business over in Riceville, Iowa, and I bought all that stuff. And then we built the room. I bought the tin, and we had it insulated. I blew the insulation in. What else? I don't know. We butchered in that thing for years now, but the thing is, we needed a place to do beef, because every time we do a beef, I've had to hang it on a skid loader bucket and do the butchering on that instead of having it on a trolley system. So that's what we're going to do there. We're going to put it on a trolley system right outside my walk-in cooler. That way it can be transported right into the walk-in cooler, and I don't have to mess with it by carrying it and all that other good stuff. So that's what we're doing there. So I finally got those cleaned up, and I got something in my eye, and I beat up my knuckle, as you can tell. And I mean, that's sore, buddy. Something come off that grinder and hit me hard in the knuckle and split that open. I should have had one stitch, but it it quit bleeding after I put the electrical tape on there. So, where'd all my bags go, man? I think all my bags are outside. All right. Put my, is that my Dog World and You one? I don't know. I think I put that one away already. I'll put that one in there and this one in there. Here's my other bag. All right. And so I've been cleaning that up. I got to get my other boat out. And see, I have to move my deep freeze, and I have to move my Pepsi machine out of the way so we can hang beef there. So I have to move stuff out of the way and move that stuff around. I'm hoping my skid loader is going to have enough ass to pick that stuff up, but I don't know if it will or not. Because I tried to pick up a half of a 3,000-pound tank the other day. Just the metal, just the tank. And my skid loader kept coming up in the back. I don't have enough ass on that skid loader. So we will have to probably take the torch out there, cut that thing in half so that I don't, I can load it on a trailer. I'm going to take it up to the metal recycling place and recycle it. I got to take a load of metal up, copper, aluminum, brass, steel, because it's been accumulating for 2 years now. So I need to get that out of here and put it, or get it out of here and get the check for it. Here we go. I got another. Why do I have those? How come I have? I don't know. Well, here's what we're going to do with this then. We'll take this out of here. We are going to put one of those in there, put one of those in there. That's what we're going to do with that. So yeah, everything's, and I pulled out half of the grove, the honeysuckle on the North Grove. My wife's been cutting it back in the West Grove, but I'm pulling it all out on the North Grove. God dog it. I'm pulling it all out on the North Grove because I have nine pin planted there and cedars, and honeysuckle blocking out the sun. So I need to get them out of there. And so I got half of those pulled out and dragged out into the lane, the farm lane. And what I'm going to do is, that's all going in a ditch. It's going to get burned, all the branches and stuff, and all the firewood's going to go into my stove next year. It's going to have a chance to dry out in the shed this year. And that's all got to get done before snow flies, and it is going to be the 1st of October here in a couple of days. So I got to get my wood stove ready to go too. I got to clean out the ashes, put stovepipe on, that stuff. Let me see. Yeah, this one's going to come down here, and this one's going to come down here, and I got to find the bag for that one because it's in here. Here it is, right here. All right, and then I'll be set for this winter, hopefully. The boat's going to get sold next year. Anybody want a boat? 16-foot Starcraft. It's a ski boat. Has a 70 horse motor on it. Made in the 80s, but I had it out a year ago. I had the motor all going through. I had it out on the river. Did a good job. Runs well. Pulled 2 girls around on tubes. So, got to sell that one. I have my little 14-foot fishing boat. I'll use that one. So all of this stuff's got to go back outside. Yeah. I'll leave, 5 pours left in here. I'll put them up on my stage. All right, there we go. That's what we got. All right. Yeah, there's just a lot of work that's got to be done around here, and that's why you haven't seen me up. I have been on several main appearances on several streams, but I just haven't been up. I haven't been up to race anything. So if you don't see me for till the snow flies, that's why. But I got stuff I got to get done. So I'll try and make appearances as much as I can. At night, a lot of times I like to go to Michael Stacking, um, and just sit there and talk for a while. Racing stuff. Um, I'll try and come up on Gingers if I can. I haven't the last couple times because I've actually come up on the stream and chat, but he's been pouring, and I cannot um, come up live because I don't want to because I'm not proficient in that area, so I have nothing really to add to that conversation. But that's why I brought in that piece yesterday. It's not that I haven't done it before. I have poured, but it was 50 years ago in high school, guys. You know, it's not something that I did a lot. I did it in high school, but and that's why I brought in that gun rest because that's what I did in high school. I poured that and a couple other things I don't even think I have anymore. So um, we'll take these back outside, and I did. I took that gun rest back outside because I used that gun rest. I still use it to this day. But yeah, all right, we're going to do a little bit more rearranging here on my table. And did you get your package from me, Angry Warrior? Which package, bud? This one? I did get that. I've had it up here now on my table for a week, I think. I don't think I have anything else ordered, do I? It's going to go up on it's going to go up on my table up there. Yeah, all right. Yeah, thank you very much for that. And you don't have to send me any more magnets. I have a lot. I think I have 4 of your for 5. I have 5 of your magnets, I think. Yeah, so save the money. You really don't need to send me any more of those. I think I have 3 of them outside on that safe, and I have 2 of them in here on this safe. So I I really enjoy your pours. You are the guy, I think, in the community right now. I like your pours. Not because they're, the skulls and dragons and all that. And you like that, and there are people that like that stuff, but I like your stuff. Never Retreat, Never Surrender, the C-130, the Anvil, because I use an anvil almost daily. I do like Ginger's pours. I really like Ginger's pours and how he takes and just he's so goddamn persnickety about him. I like Herman's pours. I do like Metally Corrupted's pours. Silver Punk, I like his pours. So there are a few pours that I really do like. Um, and I really like the ones where people are individually pouring things or not running them through machine, on an assembly line basis. I like people who does stuff individually. That's why, really, I like Zed's stuff. I want to get a silver pour from him if I can. I like this aluminum one. It looks really nice up here on the table. But I want to get a silver one from him if I can. And again, thank you, Snoopy. Snoopy Stacks gifted this to me. We were in the same race. I come in second or something. And Snoopy said, just gift that to Gary. He's a good guy. So and I'm glad she thinks so. But Snoopy's a great gal. She helps a lot of people, man. She helps a lot of people, and then gifting me that this sculpture by Zed really solidified my attitude about her. And knowing that she's a Marine, former Marine. See, I didn't say ex, I said former Marine, uh, because I have a former brother-in-law. Um, my wife's sister is dead now, and that's who he was married to, uh, Gary. And he doesn't want. I won't say his last name, but he was a scout sniper in Vietnam, and his political thinking still stuck in Vietnam era, but we'll change that eventually. But he's a good guy, man. We don't agree, we don't see eye to eye on political issues, but you got to have all kinds of respect for somebody um, that went and did the job that nobody wanted to do and that nobody appreciated. So there you go. Yeah, Snoopy is. What jet do I think was the best jet that we've had so far? You know, we've had F-14s, 15s, 16s, F-100s, F-101s, if you want to go that far back. We've had the F-22, F-35, F-16. Everybody seems to think that the F-16 was the quintessential fighter jet, the second or third generation fighter jet. I don't think so. I think the F-15 was, or the F-14, F-15. F-14 I liked a lot, a lot. The F-15 I think was a better dual role jet than the F-16, but and you know the difference between the F designations are whether one was the Navy, one was the Air Force, or whatever. So the F-14, 15, 16 family of jets I think was F-14, 15 especially. Um, the best jets we've had so far. The F-22 and the F-35 haven't proven themselves yet. I don't. I'm not going to go with them. Uh, our our designers keep pushing boundaries. What are we? Fourth or fifth generation jets now? Fighter jets now with the F-35. And I know we have another one coming out that's going to be 10 times better. But if you notice, they drip and they drab technological innovation to the public at a very slow rate, even though the military industrial complex has technology that's probably 2 generations ahead of what we know. And sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. So there you go, man. All right, we at an hour, so I'm gonna have to end this one. I got to go outside and do some shit. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't get up until what, damn near 11, 10. Yeah, damn near 11. It was. You think the F-15 was the best? I think the F-15 was the best dual purpose fighter jet that we've had. Uh, no, the A-10 they're not going to retire. They're going to do an A4 or an A5 version of that. That platform is so successful that they can't retire that. They cannot. There is nothing that can take its place at the present time. Just nothing. The A-10 is an iconic airframe, just like the DC-3 C-47 and the C-130. Just quintessential. Do you know what a C-141 was? Just a little bit smaller than a C-17 Globemaster. Starlifter. C-141 was a Starlifter. I forget their names. C-141 was a jet that we jumped out of. That was our primary. And the C-17 took over for the C-141, but nobody remembers the C-141 because it wasn't that great of an airplane. It was too small to start with. There is a place for a small jet that can take, say, 2 platoons, 3 platoons, almost a company of people, can lift that much weight, and can do pallets and bundles. Because I dropped bundles out of a C-130 or a C-141, pallets and bundles. So I think you could get Jeeps on them and Gamma Goats. I'm not sure you could get. I think you could get Humvees on them, but that's about as big as you could go for cargo. You can't go any bigger than that. And the C-17 is much bigger and much more lift capability. So I don't know, the way we fight wars, and strategic thinking has changed, and equipment has to change with it. You can see when you don't change equipment with strategic thinking, how the Soviet era equipment is doing in Ukraine. That's why you have to change models and change as thinking changes, because they're using T-52s, T-62s, T-72 tanks and getting their shit blown up, man. Their fighter jets are Su-57, 27s, 57s are no match for an F-16. And for Russia now, not the Soviet Union, but for Russia to catch up with us in technology, it would break them. It would economically break them. That country would split apart again. And I think the Chinese are having second thoughts about invading Taiwan simply because their crap is based on Soviet crap. And so is the North Korean, so is the Indians, so the Pakistanis. So those countries are having to rethink what they're doing. I am going to have to end this. But yeah, we could get into strategic thinking and modernization of equipment as opposed to strategic thinking. But it's that has to go hand in hand with civilian diplomacy, um, trade issues. All of that has to go hand in hand with the military. So, all right, very good. We'll see you guys later. Remember, it's getting there. Vote, God damn it, vote. Your country depends on you. And live free or die. See ya.